Hi, I'm Dustin Weiniger. There's a new gun on the channel, so I thought I'd do an unboxing video today, and also a slight modification of the gun, too. Now, can you guess which gun it is? Well, maybe you read the title of the video, so let's just get to it. Now, I will admit right up front that for an unboxing video, I am cheating just a little bit. And what I mean is, I have already opened this box once before, and the reason I did that and did not do the original unboxing on camera is because when you first open these, it looks like this. Inside that plastic is just an oily mess. So I already took the plastic off, degreased the gun, replaced all that oil with Ballistol in a more reasonable amount. But let's go ahead and open the box now and see what you get when you purchase this revolver. And if you did not read the title, this is the 1860 Colt Army. Now, I bought this from Cabela's, which means it comes with Cabela's own little pamphlet about black powder and load data. And then, of course, I have the manufacturer pamphlet. In this case, it's Pieta, making the reproduction. And here is the revolver itself. Now, the Colt 1860 Army is a very historically significant revolver. This was definitely the most common revolver of the Civil War, although there were others. And it was at least most common up until the fire in the Colt factory, at which time the Remington New Model Army took over, which you've also seen on the channel. Now this one, again, is Pieta, and I really have to say, compared to other Pietas I've shot, and even some that I've owned, Pieta's quality seems to be really improving. The action on this revolver is very smooth and nice, much more so than the 1851 Navy I have from them. But I do want to point out my two issues with Pieta, and I have pointed these out before. Here is their name, manufacturer, engraved right on the side of the barrel in plain sight, and on the other side, black powder only, 44 caliber. Now there is a liability reason to have that on there, and of course the manufacturer's name will be on the gun. But what Uberti does, and I don't understand why Pieta doesn't do this, if any of you know, I'd love to know why. But Uberti puts it right here on the bottom of the barrel so that it's hidden by the loading lever, making it a little more historically correct and still, meeting the requirements that it needs to. My other issue with Pieta is the plunger. On all their cap and ball revolvers, they're designed only to work really with round balls. They don't work with conical bullets. So today, I'm going to be modifying this and replacing the Pieta plunger with the Uberti plunger, which is correct historically and for shooting conicals. So let's get into that modification now. Alright, I've removed the entire barrel assembly here from the gun, and I've already shown in other videos how to do that. Just a matter of knocking the wedge out, and to do that I just use a non-metallic mallet. So now what I need to do is remove the old plunger by taking out the screw. Now this nice rack and pinion design on loading lever, unlike the hinges with the screw on the earlier models, means I don't even have to drop the loading lever to do this. I'll just take my screwdriver, place it in the screw, and back that screw out. And then the plunger will just slide right out of the gun completely. Now before I replace it with the other one, I just want to show you on camera why I'm doing this. This is what the Pieta plunger looks like, and this is the Uberti. You can see how deep the cutout is on that, which causes it to fit over the nose of a conical bullet, whereas this one just smashes it and deforms it. This one preserves the shape as it should, and this is historically correct. Now, there are two holes, obviously, one on each side of the plunger. You'll notice this one is larger than this one. The large side goes on this side, facing up with the barrel in that direction, until it lines up with the hole in the loading lever. Then just put the screw back in. And if you've used Pieta firearms or Uberti, you may already know that sometimes getting the screw in can be a little bit of a trick because they're fairly soft, which makes it easy to strip them. But I'm going to show you a trick real quick. Before I start to tighten down the screw, what I always do is turn it to the left, which of course is wrong, but I turn it to the left until I hear a faint click right there. That means the thread has dropped into place, so now I can tighten it without stripping it. So now just tighten that screw down, and the gun is now functioning with the Uberti plunger. Now, I didn't even have to remove any metal. All I had to do was remove a screw, swap out the parts. On the 1851 Navy, the Uberti plunger doesn't actually fit, and you have to take a file and remove some metal, as I did in another video. But this is simple, and now it's ready to be used correctly with conical bullets. Well, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos, especially because I'll be getting out to the range soon to test out the 1860 Army, see how it performs. Thank you so much for watching.